the screen. What the hell? Oh, something on sale. How does that happen? Okay. Something I'll share with you. I want to make videos, but it just, for some reason, I can't. You may have noticed the world's kind of crazy right now. I thought I was worried before the election. I'm really worried now. What a mess. My God, what a mess. If you go back, we're 25 now, let's say 2014. If you looked at the stuff we were discussing as far as prepping and SHTF, WRL, back in 2014, and look today, 2025, of the things that have actually happened just prior to 2020, the things we've dealt with up to this point, things that were just all speculation before, and we've actually gone through a half dozen of them. Insane. Anyhow, the world's crazy, and it's something I do to maintain my normalcy bias. There's an old TV show called The Rockford Files. James Rockford. It's James Garner. It was a really successful TV show. I never watched it prime time because it was, I think this is the mid to late 70s. I think it was already off the air. But it was in syndication where you could watch it as it was a rerun. So every day I'd go to work after school. We'd go home after school. We went to the work where my parents were working, family business. So we'd go home, went to work. We weren't working, but we were there. And you turn the TV on, it'd be Rockford Files. Barnaby Jones, Kojak, Beretta, Merv Griffin, Mike Douglas, Donahue has got a little older. He was a dork. But yeah, one of the a show that just, it takes me back. You know, a few things will make me reminisce about another time or take me back to another time, but the Rockford Files does. I watched a few of them, of the episodes, a couple years ago. It was on one of the streaming things, and then they took it off. I didn't get to finish it. But right now on Prime, they have 6 seasons of Rockford Files. And there's like 25 episodes for every season. I'm in the 2nd season already. And yeah, it's old 70s stuff. There's always a car chase. And he does that thing, which I think they called it the Rockford or whatever. He would speed in reverse and flip the car around and take off in another direction. It's cool as hell. And you gotta love Jim. You gotta love Jim Rockford, and all the characters. You love these guys. You can relate to them. But if you never saw the Rockford Files, most of you older guys, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you never saw the Rockford Files, it's worth a look, because it's just it's what old TV shows were made of. A good story, and it's always a good, like, murder mystery stuff. It's not stupid. You know, it's corny 70s stuff, but it's had great stories, great plots, and all this. It has surprise endings and all that. But you just love this guy Rockford and his dad and Angel. Oh my God. You know, I've been trying to watch all 6 seasons. I just hope they don't take it off. But it's made me happy this past month. I've been watching it while the whole world is, you know, falling down around you. But just some classic, a top quality TV show at its time in back in the day. And it's still relevant today as far. And the thing you got to get used to is they got to pull over and get to a payphone. This is pre-pager. We didn't even have cable yet. And a calculator. A calculator would be, I mean, like 2 shoeboxes, and it was mechanical. You didn't plug it in. I mean, maybe some could plug in. But this was back in the day. It was yeah, man. It was different time. But it's a great show. If you want to see something, I don't want to say Americana, but a good old TV show that was it's still relevant today. Very entertaining. The Rockford Files. All seasons are on Prime. A couple weeks ago, I watched a couple episodes of the Bob Newhart Show, the original Bob Newhart Show. We were so much smarter back then. It was so much more. It just wasn't this stupid stuff. Where this the stupidest things are a priority now. We are so retarded. It's embarrassing. Go watch Cheers. You want to watch something that cannot be. You could not air this today. You could get this on Netflix or anything. Go watch an episode of Cheers with Ted Danson. Oh my God! You talk about not PC. And one of the greatest shows that's ever been. They had 6, 7, 8 seasons with Ted Danson. That's where Woody Harrelson comes from. He's the barback. God, what a series. Anyway, they got all this stuff on Prime. There's Tubi has it as well, old TV series. But if you can, go look at the Rockford Files. I absolutely love it. Just love it. It reminds me of when I was a kid, 5th or 6th grade, back when I was watching it. Anyhow, check it out. Love you. God bless.